Parliamentary versus Presidential System, India and Kazakhstan. This presentation provides a comparative overview of Parliament and Presidential system of government, focusing on their election processes and executive accountability, using India Parliamentary and Kazakhstan Presidential as examples. We will explore the key distinguishing features of each system. The core thesis is that election process and executive accountability vary significantly between these two forms of governance. Parliament system, India. Fusion of powers. In parliament system like India's, there is a fusion of powers. The executive branch, led by the Prime Minister and Cabinet, emerges from the legislature, which is the parliament. This integration ensures close cooperation but also potential accountability challenges. Dual executive. India operates with a dual executive. The Prime Minister serves as the head of the government, handling day-to-day administration. Meanwhile, the President functions as the head of the state, a largely ceremonial role. Parliament structure. India's parliament consists of two houses, the Lok Sabha, the House of the People, where members are directly elected, and the Rajya Sabha, Council of States, where members are indirectly elected, representing the states. President of India elected by members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, members of state assemblies, legislatures from NCT of Delhi and Union Territories of Puducherry. How is President elected? It is by voting by secret paper ballot system. The ballot paper system will be printed in two colors. Green colors for Member of Parliament and pink colors for Member of Legislative Assembly. India's election process, a deep dive. Universal suffrage. India operates under universal adult suffrage, granting citizens aged 18 and above the right to vote, ensuring broad-based participation in the democratic process. Independent oversight. The Election Commission of India is an independent body responsible for overseeing elections, guaranteeing fairness and impartiality in the electoral process. Electoral system. India uses the first past the post system, where the candidate with the most votes in each constituency wins, often leading to a multi-party system. Presidential system, Kazakhstan. Separation of powers. In presidential system like Kazakhstan's, there is a clear separation of powers. The executive president, legislative parliament, and judicial branches operate independently. Unified executive. The president serves as both head of state and head of government, centralizing executive authority in a single figure. Parliament structure. Kazakhstan's parliament consists of two houses, the Senate, upper house, and the Majlis, the lower house, each with distinct roles in the legislative process. Kazakhstan's election process, a structured approach. Direct election. Kazakhstan president is directly elected by popular vote. Requirements include citizenship, being 40 plus years old, and residency for 15 plus years. Election laws. Election laws are set by the Constitution and election commissions. The processes are structured and defined by legal frameworks. Limited oversight. There is a limited role for independent observers. Most oversight is conducted by government-controlled processes. Comparing election processes. Voter turnout. India has consistently higher voter turnout. Kazakhstan has lower voter turnout, where participation is often managed. Electoral system. India's first past the post promotes a multi-party system. Kazakhstan has presidential dominance. Oversight. India boasts an independent election commission, while Kazakhstan processes are government controlled. Executive accountability, a critical difference. India. India's Prime Minister is accountable to Parliament and can be removed through a vote of no confidence, ensuring legislative oversight. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan's president has significant powers with limited accountability to parliament, allowing for stronger executive control. Conclusion: implications for governance and democracy. The parliamentary system in India and the presidential system in Kazakhstan showcase distinct approaches to governance. India emphasizes representation and accountability, while Kazakhstan prioritizes stability and executive control. Understanding these differences is crucial for assessing their broader implication on democracy in various contexts. The strengths and weaknesses of each system affect how government function and serve their citizens.
Like, share, subscribe.